If you think that only humans can build luxurious and beautiful houses for themselves, then after watching today's video, this illusion of yours will also be broken, because there are many birds in the world who build such beautiful houses for themselves that you will also be stunned after seeing them. Have you ever heard of a bird that puts AC in its nest? And do you know any bird that decorates its nest just like humans? So let's see the most beautiful nests of this world, seeing which you will also be confused whether it has been made by a bird or a human.
Number 10.
D. Montezuma and Pandora nest. The nest of this Caribbean bird found in America looks as if a jackfruit is hanging on a tree. Generally, these birds make their nests on the branches of about 30 meters high trees in Central America. The length of these nests is about 60 to 180 centimeters. To make this amazing nest, these birds need dry grass and wood, which they have to work very hard to find, and you will be surprised to know that these birds can make more than 100 nests on a single tree. So if you ever go to America and you see jackfruit on a tree, then before plucking it, check it once, so that you do not accidentally make Montezuma and Hindola's nest vegetable. Number 9. Multiple nest. When it comes to the nests of birds, our eyes always stick to the trees because since childhood, we have an image of nests in our mind which are resting on the branches of trees. But this bird found in Australia makes its nest on the ground, and that too by digging it with its claws. Due to which, looking at their nests, you may remember a well. Most of the work of making these wonderful nests is done by the female bird. However, sometimes the male bird also helps them a little, but this nest looks the most amazing when this bird lays eggs in its nest. During this time, this bird covers its nest with wood from all sides in such a way that you may not even know that there is a nest there. No, these birds do not have any personal enmity with humans. All this is done just so that no predatory bird or animal can see their nest and the eggs kept in it. Their intelligence and wisdom have to be admired. Perhaps this is the reason why this bird's nest is considered one of the safest nests in the world.
Number 8.
2 is bird nest, and number 8 is bird nest, an artist bird which is fond of decorating its house just like us humans. The name of this natural artist is Bird, whose nest is very different from the nests of other birds. These birds also make their nests on the ground, but their nests are so wonderful that at first glance it will look like a hut of any common man. Even after seeing their nest, you may wonder for a while that how can a bird decorate its nest so beautifully? By the way, these birds do not use any diamonds or jewels to make their nest. Rather, for this, they also use thin and dry sticks like most birds. With the help of these sticks, they give their nest a hut-like shape. Once their nest is ready, they start decorating it with colorful flowers and leaves. They are so fond of decorating their nest and the area around it that whatever thing they find, they bring it and decorate it in their nest. Seeing all this, one thing can be said that there is definitely an interior designer inside these birds. Number 7. Hummingbird nest. Hummingbird nests are considered to be one of the most beautiful and unique nests in the world. These birds are small in size. In contrast to that, they choose a huge tree to make their nest. These birds build their nests at such a height that they may not be visible properly when viewed from the ground. The distance of the nests of these birds from the ground is approximately 10 to 90 feet. On an average, a female hummingbird takes at least 7 to 10 days to prepare her nest. The most special thing about hummingbird nests is that they use spider webs along with straw to make their nests, due to which the nest of these birds, which looks like a shiny cup or bowl, is stretchable from the edges like an elastic. These elastic edges are beneficial for the children growing in the hummingbird nest, and the size of the nest also increases with their increasing size. It is not that hummingbirds only focus on decorating and making the nest comfortable, but its security is also one of their priorities. This is the reason that to protect their nest from predatory birds, these hummingbirds cover it with leaves from all sides, due to which often other birds or animals are not able to see the nest made inside the leaves, and their nests remain safe as they are. Number 6. Bald eagle nest. Before talking about number 6, if I ask you how big can a bird's nest be, then perhaps you will point to a food plate or tray and tell me that it is this big. But if I tell you that there is a bird in this world whose nest is 12 feet long and 6 feet wide, then you people will call me crazy. But you people do not need to do anything like this, because after seeing the nest of the bald eagle at number 6 in our list, all your misunderstandings will be cleared in a jiffy. We all know that the eagle is considered to be one of the largest predatory migratory birds. When they themselves are so big in size, then the size of their nest will be big. You will be surprised to know that their nest is about 12 feet long and 6 feet wide. Like other birds, they also make their nest on the branches of the tree because the size of their nest is very big and heavy, so it takes a lot of time to make it. This is the reason why bald eagles start building their nests about 3 months before laying eggs. Bald eagles choose a deserted forest to build their nests, so usually their nests are not visible to humans. The most special thing about them is that these eagles keep increasing the size of their nests from time to time, due to which gradually the size of their nests becomes even bigger. The largest nest built by this eagle has been found in Florida, whose length is about 20 feet and weight is about 3,000 kilos. Isn't it amazing? Number 5. European beetle bird nest. European beetle birds. From its name, you must have understood how this bird fills its stomach. You understood it absolutely right. European beetle butterbirds hunt bees to feed themselves. These bee-eater birds make their nests quite differently from other birds. Actually, unlike other common birds, European beetle birds do not make their nests on the branches of a tree, but on the edge of a mountain, on the sandbank or on the riverbank by making a hole in the soil. The reason behind these birds making their nests in such a strange place is that they like to live in a place that is airy, but they have to pay the price for this hobby because due to the nest being just like a hole, most creatures like snakes enter their nest very easily and hunt their eggs or children. It takes them about 20 days to make their nest, and in making it, the male and female birds help each other as well as other European birds. In other words, full brotherhood. Number 4. Social weaver bird nest. It would be more correct to call the nest of the bird at number 4 a district rather than a nest, because the nests of the social weaver birds found in Africa are not only considered one of the largest nests in the world, but the most special thing about these birds is that the whole group of these birds together prepares a nest. Their nest is so special that about 300 to 400 social birds can live in it at a time. The nest of social weaver birds is much stronger and durable than the nest of any other bird, which they make from dry grass and thin sticks. You can guess the amazing engineering technique of these birds from the fact that the nests of social birds do a wonderful job of staying cool in summer and warm in winter. This nest will look like a mattress laid on the bed. For this reason, sometimes leopards also come and sit on it to enjoy this comfortable nest. Number 3. Common tailor bird nest. Don't make the mistake of considering this bird as common just because of the word common in its name, because their nests are not less at all. These birds, which are found in the largest number in Asia, spend most of their time on trees. You will be surprised to hear about their way of making nests. Actually, these birds choose strong and green leaves and make such fine holes on their edges that neither the shape of the leaves is spoiled nor they turn brown. After this, they stick those leaves together using plant fibers or silk obtained from insects and stitch them very precisely. According to an estimate, the common tailor bird makes at least 100 to 200 stitches in making each of its nests, which protects it to a great extent from strong winds as well as from hunting by other birds. These birds take at least 2 to 3 days to make this nest. Number 2 is weaver bird nest. The bird that is at number 2 in our list is not only considered to be one of the oldest birds in this world, but its nest is also one of the most beautiful nests in the world. The name of this amazing bird is weaver bird. You can mostly see the nest of weaver birds on tall trees. They use large leaves of grass to make their nest. The special thing is that the responsibility of making the nest lies on the shoulders of male weaver birds. These birds make their nests so strong that even a strong storm cannot harm it. Obviously, it will take time to make a strong nest like ambuja cement. This is the reason why weaver birds take 3 to 4 months to make their nest. Number 1. Elf owl nest. Elf. We all know about owls who sleep during the day and are awake at night, and we also know that owls mostly make their nests on the trunks of tall trees, but elf owls are not at all like normal owls. They build their nests not on tree trunks, but inside thorny cactus plants, which do not look like normal nests at all. This is because they do not need any type of grass leaves or wood to make a nest. They just dig cactus plants and make a burrow in it and live inside that burrow and later lay eggs. The owl's nest is considered to be much safer and comfortable than the nests of all other owls. So which bird's nest did you like the most? Do tell us by commenting, and if you liked the video, then like this video and share it with your friends. To watch more such videos, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and yes, after subscribing, do press the bell icon on the side, otherwise you will not get notifications of upcoming videos.